Which agent should you choose from the 5-star selector? The agents on this selector are Jane, Lucia, Hugo, Trigger, and Sanby. You will be able to select their respective W agent as well. So, most importantly, first, regardless of the meta, if there's any agent that you really want, or that one is your favorite, forget the meta and just pick whoever your heart desires. Second, do not pick Jane's engine from the selector because it is farmable. Now, if you want to make a more meta-focused choice, let's talk about the options. For Jane, if you're planning to pull Remiel, then I would suggest getting Jane. Jane is getting buffed in 3.1, and you could put her on a team with Remiel. Then, just fill the 3rd slot with any support you have. Ideally, you want Valina or Yuzaha, but for 4 stars, you could make Nicole or Lucy work too. But you should know that for Remiel, she really wants Valina. For Lucia, she is a great support for Rupture units. She can work really well with Yixuan, Monato, S-Billy, and Yadhari. So if you have any of those units and want to get them a great support, I would recommend picking up Lucia. She's also a support agent and is a really good investment for your account. There may not be a Rupture agent you want or have now, but there very well could be one in the future. Hugo is a DPS character, specifically a ice attack agent, and he's not in a great spot right now. His totalized mechanic isn't really ever shielded for in endgame mode, so you might have trouble clearing with him. Hugo wants his enemies to be stunned as much as possible, so his best team would be Lighter and Lycon, who is a standard unit, or Dylan also works great too. But I don't really recommend getting him, as I personally believe he won't provide much value to you. I'm saying this as someone who owns Hugo too. Trigger is a stun agent and is really good for Aftershock teams. She also does have some versatility. You can swap her in to some other teams if you are in a pinch for a stun unit. She really wants her W engine, and luckily you'll get that as well. Her best team consists of Sanby and Orphe. You could also run Trigger in a Seed Cecilia team. Personally, I am a little biased. The Sanby, Trigger, Orphe team is one of my favorites to use. So Trigger is not a bad pick at all if you are interested in building out the Sanby or Seed team. She is also versatile enough to be used with some other units as well. Sanby is a electric DPS unit. Again, I am a little biased. I love the Sanby team, but she is very greedy for her perfect team to perform well. So if you are interested in getting Orphe and Trigger down the line, then you could pick up Sanby. Seed can also be run well with Sanby as well. For 4-star options, you have Pulchra for Aftershocks, and you could run Nicole or Lucy for a generalist support. I personally wouldn't recommend Sanby if you are not interested in getting her best teammates. It's a big investment into getting 2 other 5-stars and then their engines as well, especially when she is technically an older unit. So for a new player, this is how I would rank all the options. Number 1, I would put Lucia. Second, Jane. Number 3 is Trigger, number 4 is Sanby, and number 5 is Hugo. I ranked Lucia as first because to me she is the most future-proof of these 5 agents. She is a support agent, and if you are interested in getting Rupture units in the future, she will be a great addition to already have. In the meantime, if you have any Rupture units like Yixuan, Yadhari, S-Billy, or even Monato, you can run Lucia with them. If you are interested in pulling for Remiel, then Jane would be a great pickup. And if you already have Jane, you could go for her M2, which is really powerful. Trigger is the 3rd because while she is versatile, she's a bit of an older unit, and there are better stun agents that you should prioritize like Dylan. Of course, if you are looking to complete a Seed or Sanby team, then Trigger could be great for you. Sanby and Hugo are in the bottom because they're both pretty older DPSs, and getting them without having their team already can be a big investment, especially for a new player. Now let's talk about us older players. If you are an older player and you have all of these agents already, it becomes a discussion of mindscapes and which are more valuable to you. If you use a lot of Rupture agents, then Lucia's M1 would be great for you. If you are looking to get M2 Jane, then I would go with Jane. Her M2 is very powerful. If you want to increase the value of your Sanby or Seed team, then Trigger's M1 would be great and help out a lot. If you want your Sanby or Hugo to feel stronger, or if you just want to collect their mindscapes and fuck them up, then pick them up instead. If you're curious about who I am planning to pick on the selector, it will most likely be Jane, because I would be able to get her M2, and I love Jane. She's one of my favorite characters, so. Otherwise, I might get Trigger M1 or Anby M1 just because I also really like playing that team a lot too. So I hope this guide helped you figure out in who to pick in the upcoming selector. Remember that you should always pick your waifu or husbando over meta. Just don't get Jane's engine because you can redeem it from the shop. Let me know who you are planning to select out of the options, and like this video if it helped. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this eventually. May all your pulls be blessed, and we will all win that 50-50. Bye bye!